Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another video of Slay the Spire. We are on floor 3, in case you don't remember. Quite the accomplishment, quite the achievement, if you don't mind me saying. But we are picking it back up. It has been a few days again, but that worked out in our favor last time. Here we settled on Runic Pyramid, just so we're not... well, for various reasons. Let me take a look at this again. Let me just get prepared. Let me prepare. I didn't do my homework, so let me do my homework last minute here. Yeah, let's go Runic Pyramid. Just so, if we happen to not have the ability to play either Alpha or Beta or Omega, it stays in our hand, and we can play it some other turn. Now we have quite a bit of gold, so I'm gonna go ahead and say we hit a shop early and we see what we can get to kind of round out our deck. But floor 3 is gonna get quite hard, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna throw Alpha out there. Omega would do wonders for this battle, fighting 3 of these guys. I'm just hoping I'm not as rusty as last time, you know, man. I think we're gonna do something like a wallop and then meditate. And that brings back Wallop, which is kind of usually our classic strat. We're blocking that, no problem. But I'm hoping to really see this run out. See the end of this run, because, you know, I haven't beaten the game too many times, so I'm hoping I'm making some, you know, some type of progress. What I'm going to do here, though, is I think we're going to do something like an erupt, and then bowling bash you, which kills you. Then I want to almost like kind of... And the good thing, too, about Runic Pyramid is we can vault and we keep the same cards in our hand as well. I almost want to strike you. And then, well, now we can't wallop. So let's vault, right? Let's vault, take another turn. Why don't we... Yes, wallop. That gives us 18 protection. I do want to say, like, empty fist, which brings us out. 16, we got 26 coming in hot. I am going to follow up on you. And then I'm going to defend, and then we got 23, and we're covered. I don't think we're as rusty as last time. I'm going to knock on wood for sure. We're not fully covered. I did the math wrong there. That was a miscalculation on my part, but you're an easy kill. I don't really even know that we need to, I guess we might as well throw it out there, right? Just because this guy's about to grow back. And then, why don't we vigilance? The problem is going to be that our hand is going to get full. And then that's going to get tricky, but hopefully this round we draw Omega. And then we just do a little bit of damage, and this fight's wrapped up, you know? Doesn't work out like that, though, but that's okay. When does it ever, right? But I think we're gonna crescendo. Because we do have... Well, we're gonna have to kind of end it here, right? Is what I'm thinking. Because, well, we do have Spirit Shield. Alright. So let me do wheel kick, and then that should... Let's do that to you, sash whip, and then we would get 24 block if we just play that. We only need to block for 10, but could we kill you? I'm operating a little slowly here. I will be honest that I am operating quite slowly. I don't think it really matters per se, because... Why don't we just protect, and then, like, I'm pretty sure, of course, Omega is the last thing in our draw pile. Because why not? And then, I mean, the game's over. Once we get to Omega, the game's over. I don't know how this is going to work against the boss. And I actually didn't check who the boss was, which is probably one thing that I should, like, really get into the habit of doing. Wave of the Hand definitely kind of works. Yeah, let me do Wave of the Hand, because that definitely works against a boss fight. We do have Donu and Deka, which is like I don't want to spoil things. I am gonna knock on wood, but I do the best against those two. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That would definitely help with getting to Alpha in case we don't draw it. We're not really worried about that. I think I will take a bag. Give me the bag. Secure the bag. And I'm not really fucking with anything else. I gotta be honest. Merchant, you gotta update your wares. I'm gonna be a coward and not do this because I really don't think at this point, like, we got our relics, you know? We do have Lizard Tail. I don't want to forget about that. I mean, I'm sure I will when I get to the point of dying. That I will be like, holy shit, the game's over, and then be like, oh, Lizard Tail, that's great, and I'm sure I'll forget about it. But oh, I should have removed a card at the merchant too. Oh well. I don't really want to add any, but we can skip it. A panic button. But then you can't game block for 2 turns. That, I think, is a bad downfall. I don't want any of those. I thought about panic button, but then I was like, I don't know. And you know the coward move already, man. We're gonna avoid the elites. I really I want to get this win. If I don't get this win, I'll be a little upset, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be a little upset. Just a tad bit upset. So you're doing 10. Give me 5. Give me 5. Why don't... No. Let me not make the same mistake of wasting, like, doing block, but then, give me a block. Doing my block and then expecting it to somehow carry over when I vault for some reason, which I don't know why I thought that. And we have Runic Pyramid, so we can just vault now if we needed to. Which, like, to be honest, we're gonna do it. I wish I had the 0 cost Crescendo. But I will talk to the hand on you, and then I will follow up, which gives me block. I will strike. I will vault into the next turn, see what kind of thing we can grab here. A wheel kick is great. And then I'm thinking you're doing 26 now. I don't really like that. Why do I have no potions? I feel like whenever I'm playing this game, I never have potions. Oh, what am I talking about? You're dead. You're done. I always overthink things, man. I really apologize for that. That I really just, like, if you're watching this and you're like, just do that, and I just don't see it, because I'm a little slow. You know, I'm a little slow. Do we need another way of entering comm? We're at 25 cards. I don't want to load up the deck too hard, because then, like I said, I mean, you even saw in this fight, we didn't get alpha, which is a big concern. Okay, that's the win condition. I want to get rid of magnetism, man. Magnetism's just pissing me off. I don't know why I took that, but I don't think we do, because we have Empty Fist, which gets us out. We have Meditate, which brings us into comm. We have Vigilance, obviously, which brings us into comm. It's always good to have another way to enter comm, to, like, escape. I think we have plenty of ways, especially with Vault and retaining our hand and whatnot. I think we'll be alright. We'll definitely be alright. We don't even need to heal, which is the kind of crazy part. But I guess we've only done 2 fights, so that does make sense. Innate means actually start each combat with this card in your hand. I mean, there's nothing else to upgrade, my friend. There's really nothing else to even consider at that point. So we got these guys now. This guy blows up after 3 turns. This guy has thorns. These fights just get tough, you know? They just get a little tough. I think I will do a wave of the hand. I will do a wallop. I will do a follow-up, and then I will run my alpha, and I'll take a little damage. That's why I liked the idea of taking Wave of the Hand, because we apply that weakness to them. I think that was definitely an intelligent move, I would have to say. I wish Wave of the Hand wasn't for one turn, though, I'm not gonna lie. What do we got cooking here, though? We don't really have much attacks. I think we can't do that. You have freaking artifacts. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I think what we do is we vigilance and we vault. And we hope we get some attacks, which we do. And we have meditate, so we can get back into... what's it called? 14 times 3. What is the calculation there? I want to do that. I'd like to do that on you. But then I would take 3 damage 3 times, and that's 9 damage. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. That does 10. We have a protect. I'd love to use the... I think we do the miracle. We do our protect. We do... No. We do our bowling bash. That doesn't kill you, but it gets you down. Then we do our wheel kick. And then we do a little meditate on it. And then we do wheel kick. And hopefully we can get to beta. You know, we're taking a little heat again. We're taking 7, but, you know, we're out here on floor 3. Shit gets a little real. Yeah, this is the problem I thought we were going to run into, because we got these defends blocking up here, so maybe Runic Pyramid wasn't the right choice, but I think we'll make it work. You know, I think we'll make it work. Why don't I just do... Let me do a like water. Let me just do a wheel kick on you. I take 5 there. You're doing 20, brother. I don't like that. I don't have... Oh, I should have meditated on the protect. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not gonna lie. I guess we can get it to... Or we can... Let's just get it to 17, I guess. I suppose that's the right move, but I don't really know. Hey, we take 10. I always forget about like water. It's really incredible. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem. Because it's just like it shuffles beta into my draw, and then it just, of course, it's just right at the fucking bottom of the draw pile. And now we're in a bit of a pickle because we can't even erupt. So I think we're gonna get 7. Why don't we get a defend out there? We do a strike, a sash whip, and then a talk to a. I guess a talk to a, right? And then we're covered. So it's getting a little tricky, but we did throw some cards out there, so we'll get the beta out there, right? Oh, now he's doing 20 again. I think we do something like... Do we erupt? No, because there's no way we kill him. We get 18 from that. That's pretty good. Why don't we do that just so we're... I haven't used Spirit Shield yet. Just so we're... This magnetism, man, like, don't ever let me pick that ever again. Like, it just doesn't work because it adds cards into your hand that still, like, you have to have energy to play them. So it's just a little tough. I think we erupt here, though, because we also have Empty Fist. So we erupt, we get back to 4, we apply some weak, we wheel kick. That gets you to 20, and you're done. Okay. So, you know, it was just a little drawn-out little fight. Finally, a potion. I like a Simmering Fury. I think I do like a Simmering Fury. Just because there we were definitely itching for another way to kind of... I want to get to that merchant so we can remove, honestly, magnetism. It's just never going to be used, man. I mean, let's just be real here. It's just a waste of space. Waste of resources. Like some more attacks would be nice, I'm not gonna lie. But it's alright. It's alright. Let's go for you. Yeah. I wish you could cut multiple cards at the merchant because these defends, you know, wasting space over here are what is really getting me. We got a lot of damage coming in. I think we definitely Spirit Shield. This is, yeah. Yeah, this is rough. This is a rough one. Whenever you gain block this turn, apply 1 week. That upgraded is nice. I think we do something like Wave of the Hand. Oh, this is rough. Protect, Miracle. That applies 2 week on them. So, draw me something better, please, this turn, preferably. Something that shells out some damage real quick. There's some holes in our deck for sure. There's definitely some holes in our deck for sure. Why don't we definitely run... Oh, see, this is scary. This is some scary stuff for sure. Why don't we run this and then 3 times 7 still doesn't kill you. This is a tough one. This is a tough cookie. Why don't we do something like this? Vault. Run me my beta for sure. And then maybe we just run 2 defends for kinda some type of protection, you know? I think that's kind of what we do. Defend. Yeah, man. We got some holes for sure. It's gonna be a tough fight. I'm not gonna count us out entirely, but it's gonna definitely be a tough fight with that boss. It's just a matter of getting to Omega, really, is what it comes down to. And I mean, frankly, everyone here is toast now. So that's all we gotta do, man. It's such an easy strat, but it's just a matter of getting to it, you know? Let's see what we got. What are we cracking open here? Prayer Wheel. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. So we're up to 5 cards. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Imagine you had that at the start of the game. That would be, like, incredible. Now this guy's gonna be tough. Let's Alpha, let's Vigilance, and let's Simmering Fury, use our Miracle for like water. And that was definitely a very solid first turn, might I say. That went pretty well. We got a good setup going. But this guy's gonna be tough. I think we do something like a Wallop, a Follow-Up. I love Follow-Up. Wheel Kick. Damn, we gotta do 300 damage somehow. And then, I guess, you know, let's Empty Fist, right? We definitely used everything we had there. So this is going good so far. Hopefully Beta comes up this turn. But I do want to say that I think taking Runic Pyramid was a vast miscalculation on my part. And it might cost us the win. I'm not gonna lie, it may cost us greatly. But it's okay, you live and you learn. I've learned to, we're still not getting it, man. Oh my god. And he's doing 8 times 2. Well, Spirit Shield does synergize with Runic Pyramid quite well. That's why right now we run it, and then we're fully covered. And then honestly, we could do... I wouldn't even Erupt because we still have a lack of attacks. It's just... Omega is our attack, man. That's really all it comes down to. Let's just get some cards out of the deck. Talk to the hand, popping off. 8 times 2, 16. You're blocked. Get blocked, buddy. Get blocked big time. Get baited. Get vaulted. Get omega'd. And get fucking meditated on. And give me Spirit Shield back. That's always a good one. And we're cooking up Omega. If you ran Omega twice, man, it would be so good. See, this is tough here, but Spirit Shield, that was the right move right there, my friend. That was the right move. Definitely don't want to crescendo because we're not gonna be able to get out of Wrath. Why don't we just cover ourselves entirely and do 6 damage, I guess, for some reason. For whatever reason, you know. The problem is he's gonna start really doing some nutty attacks. Like, he's doing 44 here. That's kind of a big deal for someone like me. Couldn't we do 50 damage? I think we kind of just gotta go for it, but I don't think so. That would do 30, 18, 48, and yeah, I think we get there, brother. I think we do. I think we fucking get there, right? 18. Yep. All right. That's why you always do the math. Always do the math, all right? Rushdown doesn't work. None of these really work. Wow, I have 8 cards to pick from. But it's really kind of a shame because I don't want to pick anything else. I just don't think... I mean, with Runic Pyramid, you know... Or do we do... Oh, well, there's a campfire there. Let's do this. Remove a card from my deck, please. Please, I don't want to see Magnetize ever again. And pick up, raise your max HP by 7, and heal all of your HP. I think we kind of just go for that, if I'm being real. And then I think we go this route, which is definitely cowardly, but you can judge me, man. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead and judge me. Gain 4 block for each card in your hand. That is kind of gangster, if I'm being real. But there was something, this doing 2 week is very solid. I want to be strategic about what I kind of do here, you know? 1 cost Eruption is nice. The only thing I would take at this point is like a Diva form, which is my favorite Watcher card for sure. That doing 40 is a nice like damage upgrade. I gotta be honest. Maybe that's what we do. You know? Just to have some other type of raw attack that we can throw out there. Alright, this guy's kind of like an elite, to be honest. So, run the alpha. Do a strike, do a follow-up, do a wheel kick, and yeah, there's no reason to do Simmering Fury. We don't really know what we're gonna draw. He's doing 10 every turn now, which is kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. Let's do a Talktua on you. Let's do a Protect Me from these tentacles, please. I am not into that, for sure. And then, I would love to maybe vault, I think. I think I would love to vault. Or do we just... You know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to lose a bunch of HP now. I mean, I'm glad we're at max, but... And there is a campfire after this. What's the play here? What is the Slay the Spire competitive, you know, elite player move here? Is it to just vault? I think it's to just vault on you. We take the 10 there. Hand is full. We're getting to beta, which is great. We're about to take 26. We got to do something about that for sure. I guess we could just take 16 is really the only move here, right? I would guess. Alright, well, I'd love to save that for the boss. We're taking 16. I don't like it. If you think I like that, you know, I don't. That is gonna be... See, this is one of those turns where we don't need to play Omega. We can sit on it because we do have 32 damage coming in hot. So it's kind of like, you know, what do we do about that, right? I think we do something along the lines of a crescendo. Now just bear with me here. Give me 18. And then I think we just meditate on it. Ponder, if you will. And we bring Protect back to us. It's a shame we don't run Omega, but I didn't really feel like taking that much damage here. I mean, I think the same thing, unfortunately, is just gonna happen. We gotta run Omega. We gotta get this going here. This is gonna be a big hit. This is really unfortunate, but this next turn we just have to do 14 damage. If we can't do that, maybe it's just not meant to be. We can definitely do that. Strike. See, the problem also there was that I just didn't draw Spirit Shield either. I had no major protection there. Judgment. I do like Empty Body. Just for some more block. I'm just trying to think what... I mean, the boss is next, right? I'm just trying to think... You know, what would really actually serve us well? Would Judgment... Could there be a situation where we get these guys back down to 30 and then we're... Like, we just need to judge them? Or that's not really... I mean, that wouldn't make sense because I could just end my turn if I'm doing 50 with Omega. No, so that doesn't really work. I'll take an Empty Body. I'll take an Empty Body. What do we got here? Something good? Heal to full but lose 11. I will take that deal in a heartbeat. And then we could also upgrade something. And I'm thinking Spirit Shield. I'm thinking Spirit Shield. I think that was the right move. Alright, this is it, man. This is it. This is it. I'm quite nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But we got Alpha out there. Why don't we wallop? Right? Or do we just... I don't want to use Protect right now. Let's wallop, let's follow up, and let's defend. And then that's a solid... You know, not a 10 out of 10 first turn, but definitely... like an 8 out of 10 first turn. I hate those dazes, and if... Oh, man. Yeah, we gotta get Omega going, like, now. 13 times 2. Okay, I don't want to use Spirit Shield right now, obviously. I would have loved Vigilance. This is kind of like a Wave of the Hand type of turn. And then why don't we defend... And then I would love to keep Empty Body, but I would also like to get rid of their artifacts. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. All right. I'll take that. You know, I'm second guessing myself for sure on like every single move that I make. But I did like at least getting the weakness out there and getting rid of their artifacts. 13 times 6, alright. So, you know me, man, I really would have loved to draw beta there. I guess it fucking is what it is, right? It is what it is. I'm getting a little nervous, but what can you do, right? What can you do? Do we crescendo? What do we do? Because now we can also talk to the hand, so why don't we just focus on Deca? Let's focus on Deca. So we get Talk to the Hand out there. Let's get some form of block going with Vigilance. We can take a hit here. Spirit Shield I'd love to keep as, like, you know, a turn that we really need to do some block. And then 7, 14. That should give us, that gives us 4. So we're taking 12. I'll take it. It's okay. Right? Aren't we taking... Alright, I guess we're taking 13. I don't know. I'm not good at math, in case you haven't noticed. Oh, I really need you to give me beta. Alright, Sash Whip. Sash Whip. Oh, I'd love to get, like, water out there. Oh, I forgot my potions. My potions. Whenever our card is retained... Wait, does that work for, like, everything in my deck? Or... like, how does that work? Like, if I'm retaining everything, does it reduce the cost of everything? Oh my god. That would be crazy! The tides of battle would turn. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Let's leave that for... when we got Omega in there. The other problem is we haven't drawn Vault yet. Like, this game is against me right now. And I'm trying to, like, keep shit real here. I don't want to do Spirit Shield. Spirit Shield is not worth it right now. Fuck! I'd love to run the, like, water, but why don't we strike? Defend, defend? Defend... defend, I just think that that's the move, you know? We're taking a big hit, but I think next turn we're setting ourselves up for sure. Alright, we're still at 40. Where is beta, bro? Oh my fucking god! And it did reduce the cost of everything. No, it didn't. Fuck. No. Shit! Alright, he's only doing 12 times 4. Oh, fuck. Let's do this, right? Let's crescendo. Let's do wheel kick on you. There's our beta. Let's beta. We can vault. We also have meditate. Why don't we also have empty fist. I'm just trying to make the right moves here, man. I'm still a Slay the Spire rookie to a certain extent, even though I have like 40 hours in this game. But I am just trying to make the right moves here. Because I just have to think about it, you know? I just have to think about it. I'm thinking... If we meditate, we obviously are going to have to end at, you know, everything with meditate, but why don't we... Well, I think the only choice is to vault, actually. I think that is actually the only choice, right? We vault. Then we draw our Omega. Let's draw our Omega, right? Then let's meditate on it. And then we're taking the big 24 damage hit, which is definitely a rough one. This is gonna be tight. This is gonna be very, very, very tight. 19 times 2. I think this is where we run. Oh, I don't know if we win this. I don't know if we got this. Give me the, like, water. Ooh. I think at this point, now that we have Omega going, we just stay in... We stay in... calm. Because we got, like, water going. Yeah, let's Spirit Shield it now. Let's... and then just get a strike out there, I guess. This is definitely tough. This is tough. If we could somehow get you down to 50. We might be able to. We might be able to. Yeah. I think we might actually be able to, right? If we empty body, we also have distilled chaos. This is kind of the turn to go in, right? So if we empty body and we wheel kick, but then we follow up. Oh. I should have erupted, right? I should have definitely erupted. Let's just go for it. And we have like no attacks in there. Yeah, are we dead? Are we dead? Oh my god. That would be so unfortunate. I think we're like kind of dead. Oh my god. Cause is this the top 3? Is this even in order? Like I can't even tell really. Oh, we just needed to get you to... Oh, fuck, man. But then how would we have even dealt with Donu on the next turn? I'm so sad. Is there a way out of this, though? Is there a way out of this? Like, if we do... Because now it's like, we just have to do... We just have to do 10. Now we just have to do 1. Do we just... I mean, I guess that's it. Okay, we're not dead yet. But how do we deal with Donu, man? How do we deal with Donu? He's doing fucking 44 damage. Fuck. What do we got in here? Just play it. Just run it. 16 times 2? Okay. I can work with that. I can definitely work with that. There's a path here. There is a very narrow path here. If we play our cards right, there is a very narrow path here. I think we definitely vigilance. I think we definitely defend. Do we Simmering Fury? No, I don't even want to do that. I mean, we have Eruption, so... Alright, we are covered. We also... Oh, the Wave of the Hand came in so clutch. Alright. We're covered. We can do Strike. Just to... Any additional damage? Fantastic. We're left with... Okay. Alright, we just have to do 16 damage. We just have to do 16 damage. Oh my god. And I think we can do that. Because if we... Listen, we're just gonna erupt, and then we're just gonna wallop. Follow up. Can I kill you outright? Almost. Empty body. End turn. We win. Let's go. Dude, I thought it was over. I thought this was over, man. I thought we were done. Like, there was a point where I was like, damn, I just want to shut this game off right now. Alright, I finally beat the game as the Watcher. It only took me 3 runs. This is our 3rd run. Yeah, this was great, man. This was a good run. I enjoyed the Omega build and all the other kind of random stuff we had going on. I think it was really great. The Vault worked really well with it. Like Water came in clutch. Spirit Shield came in clutch. Talk to the Hand. Wave of the Hand. I don't think I ever used Simmering Fury. I don't know why I took that, but Meditate was one of the main cards here. But this was a great run, man. We unlocked some stuff. Your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage. Okay. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1 temporary dexterity. That's great. Ceramic Fish. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. That's fucking... Those are all amazing relics. But, alright, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. We have finally beat the game. and we're on to Ascension 1 with the Watcher. So if you like this video, leave a like, and I will see you next time.